So you hear a lot about high-paying tech jobs, but it often feels like you need a decade of experience to even get in the door. Is there a more direct path for people looking to break into the cloud computing space?
Well, that's where something like an AWS certification comes in. It's basically a stamp of approval that says you know how to work with Amazon's cloud systems. And considering AWS controls almost a third of the entire cloud market, that stamp is incredibly valuable.
Right? I saw a survey from Jefferson Frank that said getting certified can boost your salary by an average of 20%. That's a serious number.
It really is, and that 20% jump isn't just a random figure. It reflects the huge demand for people who can actually manage cloud infrastructure as more and more companies move everything online.
So it's clear that AWS certification offers a direct path to career growth and better pay. But with so many options, how do you even begin to choose the right one?
That's a great question. AWS has a really logical structure for this. It's broken down into 4 main tiers: foundational, associate, professional, and specialty.
I see. So you can kind of pick your own adventure based on where you are in your career.
Exactly, and that tiered approach is what makes it so accessible. You don't have to be a cloud genius from day one. You can start with the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner to get the fundamentals and then build up your credentials as your skills and career evolve.
That makes sense. You start with the basics and build up. Now, let's talk about what those roles actually look like and the kind of salaries you can expect.
The numbers are pretty impressive. Even at the foundational level, an AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner in the US can earn an average salary of around $130,000.
Wow, that's for a foundational role. What happens when you get more specialized?
It goes up. An AWS Certified Cloud Architect, for example, averages over $147,000 a year. Those figures really show how much companies are willing to pay for this expertise.
It's interesting to see the jump between a cloud practitioner and a cloud architect. What do you think is the key differentiator in skills or responsibilities that commands that higher salary?
I think it's about moving from understanding the what to understanding the why and how. A practitioner knows the basic services. An architect, on the other hand, has to design complex, scalable, and cost-effective solutions. They need to see the big picture and make all the different AWS services work together seamlessly. It's a much more strategic role.
That strategic thinking is definitely key. So we know the benefits and the roles, but what about the practicalities of getting certified? What's involved in the preparation and the exams themselves?
The exams themselves usually cost between $100 and $300. Once you pass, the certification is valid for 3 years, which makes sense because the cloud world changes so fast.
So you have to keep retaking the expensive exam every few years?
Not necessarily. AWS actually encourages continuous learning. They offer a 50% discount on recertification exams, and for the cloud practitioner level, you can even recertify for free by completing a game-based training program.
Wait, a game? That's a pretty cool way to keep your skills sharp.
It is. It makes the whole process of staying current much more engaging and less of a chore.
Absolutely. The ongoing learning and manageable costs make it a very accessible and valuable career investment.
For sure. So when you look at the whole picture, it's pretty clear the certification validates your skills and can lead to a significant salary bump. The tiered structure lets you grow at your own pace, from foundational roles to specialized ones like a cloud architect earning well over 147s. And with affordable exams and modern recertification options, it really does build a clear path toward a high-paying career in the cloud.